Welcome everyone. This is one of the earlier videos in our series on AnyQuest and how to build agents with AnyQuest. So the way you start by building an agent in AnyQuest is you go into your workspace, you click on agents, and then you click the little plus sign in the bottom right. Give it a name for your agent. I'm going to call it a test agent. I'm going to create it, and then you can click into the agent. When you click into the agent, you get this uh, blank canvas where you can drag and drop a set of activities that do very specific things. And so just to give you an overall introduction to the AnyQuest agent building UI, there is this instructions panel. This is where you set your system instructions for the agent. You can set certain properties, like you can select the model, you can select tools for the agent, stuff like that, as defaults that are then used by all the activities in the agent. Um, but every agent gets kicked off uh, with a start activity. And so you'll drag and drop your start activity, and this is where you are providing some input to the agent to then kick off the process. And so the first thing that you will do is you'll be thinking about what are the inputs that you want to provide any quest. So this could be a text input, it could be a file, it could be multiple files, it could be multiple text items. And we will be having individual videos after this that will go into each one of them in detail. Once you upload your input, then you drag in a generate activity, typically to then pre-process that interview. And so if you think about it, if you're uploading multiple text fields, you're uploading a text field and files, how do you then take it and process it in such a way and organize it so that downstream activities can go and act on each individual element? And so the way you do that is through a generate activity. The generate activity is also the brains of the operations. This is where you enter your prompt, you select what the model is, you can actually give it tools like web search and web scraper to go do certain things. And so the generate activity is where most of your horsepower is happening. This is where the work is getting done. You have a summarize activity. This will actually go read from your content folder documents that you've uploaded and summarize them. There is a select activity which can read CSV files and run deterministic SQL code to get back data from a CSV file. You have a retrieve activity which actually can go to a retrieval augmented generation folder and retrieve chunks of documents so that you can implement a RAG pattern. There is an invoke activity which lets you call sub processes. So if you have a main process that will call a sub process that will call another process, you can use invoke for that. And then lastly, you have a merge activity which can bring in all your output together so that you can present it back. Typically, once you build your agent, you can deploy the agent, you can run the agent, and when you're running the agent, you can go to the activities tab and see them running. So this is a very quick, high-level overview of the entire process of building an agent in AnyQuest. This will now set you up to go and look at all the videos that are going to follow that have each and every individual's activity broken up so you can understand the various patterns. Thank you.